are ranked #1 in poverty in the school district. Additionally, we are in the second highest crime rate area, the east side in the district. So that's a huge challenge because the children bring in a lot of social problems, things that go home, come from home, and so it's difficult for them to remain focused. We had a panel of students and we asked them one of the things that bothered them, and they said, we don't feel safe in our neighborhood because there are a lot of vacant houses, there are a lot of pedophiles, prostitutes, gangs, drug dealers, and it just breaks your heart because you're thinking no child should be able, under 10 years of age, 10, 11, 12 years of age and younger, tell you about a prostitute. They shouldn't even know what that is. And so they don't feel safe in their own environment. And so many of them stay in, they don't go out to play. So it presents a challenge. They're already academically behind, not because of lack of cognitive abilities, but because they don't have those experiences. Because once we get them here, we start them where they are, and so they show a lot of growth. But a lot of the family history and the problems that go on within the family holds them back.
Bullying is like when you're writing something on the internet about them, or like physically, or like doing bad things to them.
So that this would give us an excellent opportunity to have some in-house support, and that's what we need in this area. I can't do it by myself. I need the community support.
We just started doing mediations here, so this has become a process in the disciplinary actions of the school. And so the disciplinarian, he sends students down here, and they come down with like written, almost like reports, of what's going on, or what happened, or what took place, and they have other processes in place to deal with disruptive behavior or different things like that. So they just added us onto that, and those anecdotes were already a part of it. So he brings those with the students. First we read those first, then we bring in the students to get some context, then we bring in the students. Depending on the situation, you can have both, but oftentimes it'll be just one stakeholder, one person who's involved first, and then we talk through what's going on. Like first, help calm down the emotional reaction to being in trouble. Like just try to relax that. First is like, you're not in trouble. This is not what this is for. Because oftentimes that's what young people have going on in their head first. Is so just calming that down, identifying the problem, and then like highlighting the facts out of what's going on, and it's playing that back to them.
This school in particular needs the Creating a Case for Peace program.
Well, this is an elementary school. It's like 1st through 6th. So when it comes to there's a lot of different programs that really want to help students develop other ways of dealing with situations and problems, so they can avoid trouble. But if they're not learning those skills early on, then it's hard to adopt new habits when you've already been in your whole schooling career. You haven't been practicing those kind of skills, so it's difficult to transition. So that's why it's important to start at schools like these, to be more preventative. And especially, with lawyers involved, it helps for young people to not be intimidated of the law or the justice system, because oftentimes, especially students that are coming from backgrounds that are in this school, they have negative experiences with the judicial system, with people who are involved in the justice system, from lawyers to policemen to, just have a really negative connotation of their options, their options and knowing the law.
They're used to seeing the downside of it. One of our new philosophies for the school is building a foundation of peace, and that's why we collaborate with the PLC, Peace Learning Center. It's essential when we provide a satellite office space for you guys, so that it would help you help us. The students are willing to learn how to mediate. They want to learn how to solve problems. They only solve problems the way they've seen problems being solved. And so we want to present the justice system in a different light, because we want the children to become familiar with the justice system not on a negative end. And so we beg the question, is it hereditary or environment? And environment plays a major part. So if they grow accustomed to seeing attorneys in a different light, other than I'm getting my cousin, just to be frank with you, out of jail, and they had to have a lawyer, but as someone that can teach me about the responsibility of being a good citizen.
I was talking one more person.